My name is Allison Osterhuis. I'm a senior at the U, and I study Spanish and psychology.
My name is Diego Diaz. I was born and raised in Lima, Peru. I'm a sophomore in the College of Liberal Arts studying political science with a minor in management.
My name is Ashley Cope, and I'm in my third year of studying art history and gender women's sexuality studies in the College of Liberal Arts. I started my freshman year of college at the University of Minnesota, Duluth, and first got into art history there, and then transferred the beginning of my sophomore year just because I knew that there were going to be a lot more experiences for me with museums and with art history in a larger department at a larger school. I was really looking for like a bigger experience, I guess, and I definitely got it. I'm currently interning with the Contemporary Office at the Minneapolis Institute of Art. I'm the Weisberg Curatorial Fellow, so I've been doing a lot of work with the Minnesota Artist Exhibition Program. I've been working on the archives with MAAP, so going through old boxes and finding the catalogs, putting everything together into files. And I've also been helping writing labels for one of the upcoming shows, which is called Fashioning Identity. I really view museums as like an educational place that not a lot of people have access to. So I'm super interested in combining gender women's studies and intersectionality with community engagement and my art historical knowledge. And here I feel like I'm able to kind of see what local artists are doing, how they're integrated into the community. Honestly, my favorite thing is just being at the museum because I really love the museum. Getting the chance to be here and explore and see more of the museum is really exciting to me.
As an intern, we are all expected to do constituent outreach, replying to letters, emails, phone calls, drafting form letter responses ranging from different issues such as the Equal Rights Amendment, gun control legislation, which is a huge thing right now, environmental policies that we're enforcing right now, or the senators are trying to push towards a better Minnesota. We were studying vote choice and then how citizens are influenced by parties to, choose who they're going to vote for different elections. I wanted to be able to know better the system, how the law was made here, and then I just wanted to be able to compare it on how it works in my country as well. Senator Melissa Franson, she is also a Latina. That inspires me as a Latino as well because that showed me all the things that we can achieve in the future. Watching her debate, advocate, work towards policies, draft bills, all that is just really inspiring. It's just amazing to see how they work so hard for their constituents, and I think that's the best part as an intern here, to actually experience all the hard work that is behind any kind of law.
Its mission is to train young people to be change agents in whatever they aim to do. I did a lot of networking and meeting with community leaders, faculty, staff, as well as students who are interested in what we call public work. And public work is the idea that everyday citizens can make change in their communities through coming together across differences and not waiting for the government to do things for them. That scholarship funded a summer internship at Lutheran Social Service of Minnesota, where I was an immigration assistant, and I learned the ins and outs of how the entire immigration system works. And I communicated with clients and built their cases, gathered information, and built relationships with people from all over the world. And that was part of what made me realize my passion for the stories and culture. I've taken sociology classes, communication studies classes, political science, and I've learned about all these different systems that are at work in our world. And I just feel like I am coming out of my undergraduate experience as a much more informed individual, so I can go out into the world and kind of know what's going on and be able to think for myself.
this internship has also exposed me to the museum professionals who took a much less conventional path to their current position. It's inspiring to learn that I could very well end up in my dream job even if I have to forge a new path to get there. I'd love to curate exhibitions that not only educate audiences about the canon of art history, but also challenge them to engage with identity, society, and other big ideas.
I feel like getting internship is the best complement for a class experience because when you're in class, you're just reading, attending lecture, and getting all that knowledge that is super important, but actually experiencing and transmitting all that knowledge that you already have into a life experience, I think that's something really, really great and really important for an undergrad.